News from New Orleans. This is Democracy Now!, democracynow.org, the War and Peace Report. I'm Amy Goodman. We are breaking with convention, power, politics, and the presidency. Every day we're broadcasting for 2 hours. This week from Cleveland during the Republican National Convention, which opens later this afternoon, and next week from Philadelphia. To talk more about the killing of the 3 police officers in Baton Rouge and the recent nationwide protests against police brutality and why he's here in Cleveland at the Republican National Convention for the week, we're joined by Professor Cornel West. Dr. West is a professor at Union Theological Seminary. He endorsed Bernie Sanders for president last summer, was appointed by Sanders to serve on the Democratic Platform Committee, author of numerous books, including Black Prophetic Fire. Welcome to Democracy Now! It's great to have you with us right here in Cleveland.
We're in the midst of the madness here, my dear sister.
The killings of the police officers in Baton Rouge, before that in Dallas, the killing of the African-American residents, Alton Sterling, as well as Philando Castile.
Yeah. Well, there will never, ever be peace without justice. There'll never be calmness without accountability. There'll never be order without fairness. So when I hear the authorities call for peace and call for calmness and call for order, I say yes, but it's not the absence of tension. It's got to be the presence of that justice, that accountability, and that fairness. When I hear the authorities, even President Obama says, well, the attack on the police is an attack on all of us. I said, okay, but an attack on black people, especially black youth, is also an attack on all of us. If, in fact, the attack on the police is an assault on all of us, then when the police unfairly maims and murders civilians, the police is killing on behalf of all of us. Well, I don't want the police killing on behalf of me. I want the police to be treated with respect and fairly, and I want black youth and brown youth, black men and black women to be treated fairly. And that's why I came here to Cleveland. I've come here. We've already marched with Brother Malik Zula Shabazz, with my precious black nationalist brothers and sisters. We marched 9th Avenue all the way from 12th Avenue all the way to 71st Avenue, 2nd Ebenezer Baptist Church, Reverend A.L. Owens. I'm here with Reverend Jawanza Colvin at the great historic Mount Olivet Institutional Baptist Church. We're going to have a gathering. Sister Nina, my dear sister Nina, who's here, who's just magnificent in terms of her presence, here in
Nina
Cleveland.
Turner.
Yeah, the great Nina Turner. And then the AIDS Healthcare Foundation last night with Raheem Devon and Mary and the Roots, and see, 49 years ago yesterday was the death of John Coltrane. And for me, that's crucial because it's really about a love supreme. It's really about the giant steps that we have to take. But we have to hit the streets. We got to preserve the resistance and let the young folk know. We see the tears of our dear sister, the aunt. Stop the killing. Stop killing black people. Stop killing working people, because it's not just a racial thing. They kill a lot of white brothers and sisters too, but it's disproportionately chocolate. And yes, you got to stop killing the police, but we in this together. You got social neglect, you got economic abandonment. Every day you got black poor people who are wrestling with unbelievably oppressive conditions. And we've got to be able to speak candidly and honestly about that and come up with some ways of rechanneling a lot of this rage and anger.